2, 1, you're live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Off Day Campaigns. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. We can all make noise. You don't have to be quiet just because I'm
Yes, Off Day Campaign.
How is it going? Thank you so much for joining us today. We are about to play a very, very fun adventure with some very, very fun people. Let's go around and introduce ourselves very quickly before we hop into this, because we've got one or two new players here joining us today, and we've got one player who is behind the curtain, so you might hear her voice every so often, but she is taking care of some business at the current moment. But let's introduce ourselves. I'm Omar. I'm not going to say who goes next. This is going to be sort of like an improv, like trust test thing. Let's see if we can avoid stepping on each other's toes.
I'm James Brent Issacs.
That's it.
Good job.
There we go. Who's that? Who's the voice of Tara Jayn?
Oh, I'm Tara Jayn. I'm in the background running tech tonight. Hey guys.
Who's next? Don't step on any toes.
I'm Analise.
Ooh, here it is. This is the clincher. Let's see if we can do it. No toe stepped on.
Analise. Shit. Hey. So close.
So close. And we ended with identity theft. That's Christopher Monte.
Hey,
and
everyone.
welcome to the stage tonight,
Blair.
Yay! Blair, tell us about your background action just in case it creeps into the feed tonight.
So I've played in a D&D campaign for the last 4 years, so I know a little bit of what's going on. However, I've never played the character type I'm playing tonight, so this will be kind of new for me.
we're gonna meet your character very, very soon.
But also, Blair, the background noise. So I'm sorry, not the background of your TNT.
Unfortunately, it just ended, but at 7 o'clock every night here in Vancouver, where I live, we do cheer in our neighborhood for frontline workers, healthcare, police, food services people. So that was going on. We just went live, and it's just ended. So, yeah.
That's so great.
Amazing.
I love it so much. Well, folks, we're going to play a very fun game tonight. Our theme for Off Day Campaigns is that we're playing 5e in worlds that are not the 5e traditional Dungeons & Dragons setting. And specifically tonight, we are playing 1990s Nintendo Disney games. That's sort of the setting and the theme. Everyone's favorite. Does anyone here have a favorite Disney Nintendo game you used to play growing up?
Aladdin.
Okay, there we go.
Aladdin, the carpet level with the lava cup.
Yep.
Okay, question. Because I never had a Nintendo. I didn't have a Nintendo system till I had an N64. So I had a Game Gear though growing up.
Humble brag.
By the Sega
Go
one.
on.
So I played Aladdin. I think it was the same game though, right?
He has a sword in the Sega one. Did he have a sword in yours?
Yeah, I had a sword in mine.
Yeah, he has a sword at all times in the Sega game.
Yeah.
And in the
He just
Nintendo
runs
game,
around
he
with
does
it.
not. He just can chuck apples. He can
Oh,
use
so like there's like a
cloth to parachute.
So there's like a handicap in the fucking like Nintendo game where like don't like you're just chucking apples and stuff?
Aladdin didn't use swords in the movie.
Yeah, I know that. So why would I have a sword? That doesn't seem
Sega was
fair.
kind of the more like metal system, and
That seems classist. I don't know if I feel comfortable with admitting that. Anyway, move on to somebody else.
Speaking
please.
of classes, let's get to know our characters by heading over to our Roll20 page. I cannot wait to see all this anger manifest into wonderful team camaraderie in the next coming hour and a half. All right, if everyone heads over to Roll20, you will see the beautiful village of No Name that we established and met in our first campaign together, our first session. That was such a blast. Now, let's set the stage very quickly. You've all just come back from a very intense battle, and you are met by Garzog in the house. How's it going, everyone? It's me, Garzog. Remember me?
Unfortunately.
Hey.
To be perfectly honest, I don't remember Garzog.
You don't remember We fought so many battles with each other. Don't you remember?
Yes. You tell me first which one it was.
We just got back from one, but there's several. I gave you gold one time, remember?
This feels more familiar.
Yeah, I gave you gold, and then I gave everyone else gold, and then the last time we all fought, we also got gold, and then this time you're also going to get gold.
How accomplished we all are.
I have been tasked by the campaign management system, the CMS, to make sure that everyone is sort of reacclimated after the campaign. So what I'm going to have you do is quickly just, I want to make sure you remember who you are, because we went up against some very disturbing monsters during this last campaign. Some of our memories got scrambled a little bit. Some of our energies got shifted. So why don't we go in a row, and why don't you tell me your first name and what kind of sort of fighter you are, what your emphasis is, maybe a class you're interested in, and then I'll give you all a wonderful gift to help you relax and enjoy your time. Let's start with the fighter.
Hi, I'm Merk, and I'm a human fighter.
Merk, you're seeming a lot cheerier than the last time we all came back from a battle. This is good.
After last week, I mentioned I was thinking about going into therapy, and you know what? I did. I went 6 hours a day, every day, feeling great.
Fantastic.
My accent wasn't serving me, and I'm just letting go of the negative things. And so now it's, I'm feeling really positive, and not wanting to kill anyone, which is awesome. And
we're all proud of you, Merk. Yeah,
really happy to be here.
That's
great.
The first step is the most important. Oh, listen to that. That includes Garzog. Especially Garzog. I would say it's Garzog and the other friends, personally.
Part of it.
Great. Well, wonderful job. And how about, of course, our bard? What's your name again?
Hey, my name's Songwrite Noteson. I'm a tiefling bard. And, I don't know, I'm just trying to, find my way in this big, crazy world. I don't know. I'm out of money. Actually, that's not true. I've got money now, but I'm just out of desire to live. So just trying to find that again. So it's fine.
Getting your groove back. You got a little tease of it last time when you all hung out with some ghosts. I didn't go because I'm Garzog and I go off to campaigns, but I heard all about it when you got back. That was very, very cool. So I'm interested to see what chapter 2 what the Empire Strikes Back of your adventures are going to be.
I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound very cool or worthy of
great play.
Oh yeah.
Once this all over, we'll go see it.
Yeah, you got it. You need the 3 parts together, and it depends which cut you see too. Sometimes some of the actors don't blink in the third one, but we'll go back and fix that.
Okay.
Sometimes the voices of certain characters you wish sounded a little different seem changed for no great reason.
Yeah. The howls in the desert and stuff. It's very interesting. And you speaking, sir, remind me that you're reminded of your name.
I.
Yes.
It is I, Cliff Spellbringer, I believe it was, and I have fallen in and out of this realm and others, and I was not with our good friends this past week on our adventures, if I remember correctly, unless perhaps I was and I don't recall it, but it seems as though me and these particular band of heroes have been separate for some time, but I am honored to have come back again. And while a druid elf like myself has many wishes of what the world could be, we can only deal with what the world is, and I look forward to advancing our cause.
Very, that's just so good to hear. And Garzog, that warms Garzog's heart to hear that you really you stick in the landing and you keep on running. That's the most important thing.
What choice do we have, right?
What choice? Hey, what can't we face if we're together? So, and then finally, the last member of our adventurous, duo here. Duo multiplied by more, because there's more than 2. Go ahead and introduce yourself so we make sure that you remember your name after all the crazy mind melding that happened to us.
Yeah, hi, guys. My name is Dash Shinga, but people just call me Shinga because when they hear Dash, they think I can run fast, and no, I'm not that fast. So Shinga's great, and I'm somebody who really likes to heal people. When they're hurt in battle, I can, help them out, get them over that hump. And, sometimes when things are a little dark and he'll kind of linger a little bit on songwrite, I can help with the, mind stuff as well. And then kind of smiling nod over to Merk.
Well, I can't wait for the smiling nods.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's going to be great.
Well, listen, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Fortunately, I'm not. Since
Oh.
You are such an asshole.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
You're such an
heart
asshole.
just almost jumped from my throat. Oh.
That was entertaining.
Oh, hey, Garzar, I used to be a stand-up comedian, but it doesn't pay as well as I needed it to for some of the debt that I got into. I don't really want to get into that, but I tried to fund my own comic book. Didn't go well. Yeah. Yeah. My Uncle Sam doth take a big bite. You know what I mean? So listen, I want to reward you all for the wonderful campaign that you just went on of breaking into the dungeon and taking the objects that were needed to be returned to the locations that they came from. You're all doing such a wonderful job. So I am sending you to one of my favorite places in the world with 500 gold in pocket for each of you.
Oh,
Yes.
That.
So nice.
Can I stop gameplay for a second to address the gold accumulation? Does that mean that everyone has basically $1,500 right now? Or gold, $1,500?
Listen, I'm terrible with gold, so I don't know how much I have. As long as I have enough.
I don't understand the rules of this. Do I have an accumulation of that?
Well, I don't know if you're here with us tonight, Kaylee. So
I mean, I don't have this, but like Song might have 1,500 based on her expenditure on the 2 previous episodes. Just throwing that out there because I'm a stickler for details.
Songwrite, I think, spent a night in the hotel
I did.
last week, so it may
Correct.
be less than that. I know I have 1,000.
Okay. So what I'm saying is we should start keeping a tab of what money we have.
I'll keep a little note.
Not to be a nerd about this
little
shit,
note.
but I
not
don't
to be
know.
a nerd about some D&D,
It's like we
Listen.
should create some kind of financial tracking system.
Listen, I'm not a nerd, but I am a nerd. So
If only there was something in D&D Beyond that does that for you.
All right, have fun.
Yeah, you all got.
Thank you, kind ghost.
He's a nice one.
I prefer God. Thank you.
Thank you, kind God.
You have 500 gold, and I'm going to send you to one of my favorite places on the entire world. I'm sending you to Disneyland. Bless you.
Bless you.
I'm Gazoom tight. I'm sending you to, before the sneeze interrupted, what I was going to say, I'm sending you to Disney landing page.
Disneyland.
What?
Disney landing page.
That sounds like something that would be exciting, but is decidedly more mediocre.
It's their promotional website.
A promotional website, pretty much. I mean, this is the pot of gold. That's nothing. It's copper pieces compared to Disney landing page. Disney landing page is an amazing, wonderful place where you get to go and experience the world of 1990s Disney Nintendo games.
Whoa, specific. Oh,
Sounds very
great. You're talking like the Lion King, where you roar at the little lizards.
Yeah, that's
yes,
possibly one of them right there. Absolutely.
And you had to eat the bugs.
I love flannel and baggy ripped jeans.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely really adore this entire experience. And also, there's a downtown area where you can buy art, where they also have characters, dressed up like that, and you can also get that on coffee mugs and stuff. So here's a ticket each. Here you go. Give some Garzog. There you go. There you go. Ticket. There you go. Ticket. And you got a ticket to ride. You know what I mean? Song right. You get what I'm saying? That's a song joke. You get what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah, I don't. As a bard, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sounded like sarcasm to me, to be quite honest, but all right. So I hope you enjoy your visit to Disney Landing Page, and I'll see you when the next crazy campaign happens where we got to rush off and invade another dungeon.
Thank you for your service and kindness with how forthright and information you happen to be.
I do my best, and to be quite honest, my best is pretty good.
Give him a cheer, compatriots. A cheer!
Yes,
Cheer for
yes,
Garzog.
yes.
Huzzah!
Cheer for Garzog. There it is. Cheer for Garzog. Come on, songwriter. Cheer for Garzog. All right. Yep, there it is. There it was. And it just floated off in the breeze. Pretty light one. All right, enjoy Disney Landing Page. And so the group of you head to Disney Landing Page.
Whoa. What a fun little place.
Yes, what a fun place. Hello, everyone. It's me, Skipper.
Hi, Skipper.
Hi, Skipper.
I am going to be your guide for your visit to Disney Landing Page. How's everyone doing? How's your landing day going?
Magical.
Good.
It's fine. I don't really understand what this place is yet, but I suppose that's why we're here.
Well, let me explain, because I'm the skipper and that's my entire job. I'm here to sort of navigate you through the different spaces. You're going to visit different lands of the park that are inspired by different properties that we have that were transformed into a game. That's because this park is half Disney, half Nintendo. That's right, two giant companies that both had to work together on a project and neither compromised. So this is what we've got, sort of just like a smash of just sort of two concepts here. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Now keep in mind, I know that your adventures, this isn't a fight. You don't have to do anything. These are just fun little challenges. So don't, please do me a huge favor, a real big favor, because this happens a lot here. Don't use like spells or anything like that. Just like, just enjoy it. Please don't.
Don't worry, we won't.
Guys, that's all I really got to spell. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, everyone good?
I don't have that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna write everyone little name badges. What's everyone's names so I can write these down?
Oh, I'm Shinga.
All right, Shinga, here you go. And here's your
Thank you.
badge. There you go.
Appreciate it.
Anyone else want a badge? You don't have to get a badge, I guess. Just Shinga's gonna
Yes,
get
I'm
a badge.
Cliff.
Do I Merk?
Cliff, there you go, Cliff.
Thank you. Lovely.
Anyone else? We're just a 50-50 party here. 50 names, 50 no names, huh?
And my name's Songwright. I don't know if it matters that I've never been here before. Or it's like me being here for the first time.
We all gotta sing the first time song, everybody. Come on, here we go. It's the
Well, if we don't know-
first time to come to
Come to
Disney Landing Park. You can join whenever you want. But now you're a little late because that was the song. Here you go.
Let's try it again.
Okay. It's your first time at Disney Landing Park. You can
join
sing
in whenever
along if you want.
Yeah.
And you know the song if you do. It's silly because that was it.
That was it.
Oh. Hooray!
Hooray! All right. Oh my gosh, what's this? Pay attention closely. If you see, something will appear in front of me. Oh, wow. Look at that. And then another thing. And if you look carefully, you can sing. Here's another. It just appeared. What's this? Oh no, it's like reality was a beard hiding these objects. Look at that. Wow. Here's what I think. I think that you need to collect 3 of these and it'll unlock a magical Disney Landing Page adventure for you. But in order to get them, you have to go on a little adventure of its own. It's a bunch of adventures.
Well, I'd say we're up to it. What do we think? Maybe the shiny vase, the first thing we try to take.
Sure.
Let's do it. I need more rent money. I got kicked out of that tavern, so I need to actually find a place to live. So let's fucking do it. Let's just do
So
it.
you all tap the vase, is that correct?
What do you say? Shall we tap the vase?
Tap that vase.
So you tap the vase, that is correct. Oh no, I wonder what you can expect. And then suddenly you're transported to Oh, roll 20 doesn't let me roll. Hold on one second. I gotta expand my window. Because I have to drag. There's a lot of stages that we built up for this today, folks. Here we go.
Oh.
Hey everyone, can you hear me? It's Skipper.
Hi, Skipper.
Yes, Skipper.
All right. Welcome to the land of the game Hercules, where you're gonna have to do different athletic challenges. Are you ready?
I am. I'm Merk.
Yeah, love Hercules.
All right. And again, please,
I'm just gonna
just
introduce myself wherever I go.
hi, Merk.
Well
Hold
done,
on.
Merk. Well done.
Merk, is that your name?
Yes.
Come on back to the front of the land. You
No,
get
I
a
want
button.
to introduce myself
Yes, you
wherever
do,
I go.
man. Here you go. Let's just scribble it out. There you go. The name tag for Merk. There you are.
Okay.
All right. Back to Hercules. You go, go, go. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. And you all go back to the Hercules game here. All right. So can you all hear me?
Perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Wonderful. This is really simple. Please, again, don't futz. If you see any characters walking around, they're all part of the story. Don't interact with them or do anything weird. Really, you have to ask everyone to do that. It's sort of like a haunted house. Don't hit the monsters. So all
What
of
if
you.
what if they animate and are hostile?
Well, no, that's part of a different part called Westworld World, where it's a world based off of the Michael Crichton film Westworld, where the robots did come to life. And then there's an additional level that we have of that, where like the robots come to life within coming to life. So it's like a meta narrative, but it's all safe. At least we think it is. It is. Don't worry. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So, who is ready to do the athletics challenge of Hercules running and jumping?
Me.
All right. Merk is ready. Now, only 2 of you need to succeed on every stage in order for you to be able to beat this. If none of you succeed, then you don't get the cool shiny vase at the end. Does everyone understand?
So we all need to succeed?
No, just 2 of you.
That's good because as a bard, I'm not naturally athletically inclined. So you guys got to hold this down. Okay, great. You got it. Awesome.
My only question is, are you speaking the gospel truth?
I'm not. I don't understand. What do you mean?
Never mind.
It's a reference to the story.
The play?
The play, yes.
Play. Good play.
Well, I don't know that one.
I
I'm
have
sorry.
seen this play.
Oh,
I
it's
guess
good,
I guess Merk. I guess I get 0 references. But don't worry, Merk. That 0 references can turn into hero references if you're able to best this challenge here, Merk. So what you got to do is you got to be able to jump over that pillar in front of you. You got to be able to roll. You got to be able to beat a 15 with your athletics.
Okay. Let's see here.
And if you click on roll 20, if you click on that little what it looks like an old AOL instant messaging icon at the top, I don't know why I'm still using the character voice here. If you click on that icon on the column on the right, then you'll be able to write /roll, and you're going to roll a d20 plus your athletics, which I can pull up if you don't have your character sheet in front of you.
Oh, no, I haven't.
James Brent Issacs, everybody, the most prepared human being I've ever met in my life. That is a very serious, very real thing.
Athletics. +7.
All right. That is crazy.
Okay.
What do you get for being a fighter? How much did you get?
I got a 26.
Well, you definitely clear the marble. And we all watch Merk leap over the marble that was knocked over, and we all applaud. Good job, Merk.
Hooray, Merk.
Congratulations, you cleared that passage. Okay, who's next? Who's the next person who wants to clear the marble pillar? Who can jump over it?
I feel like we should get the failure out of the way, so I'll just go.
But what if you don't fail? What if you succeed?
I have a 0 in athletics. Okay.
What if you succeed? All you have to do is beat a 15. What's your acrobatics? You can also use acrobatics if you'd like. I wonder if a bard would have really high acrobatics. I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's +5, but that's more for doing loot slides and stuff. It's not really meant for this kind of stuff, for jumping over pillars, and you know what I mean. So
You can do it, Song, right?
Yes, we believe. Sometimes we can do extraordinary things when faced with bizarre challenges.
You know, you guys, like usually my brain and my body react very negatively to positivity, but somehow you guys, you always bring me through. I don't know how you guys do it, but I guess I'm doing this. Okay. So with rolling a d20 with acrobatics, I'm kind of, well, that was, not, okay, great. Thanks for building me up for nothing, but it's fine.
What'd you get?
I got a 10.
Oh no, that's not good enough, is it? Yeah, you trip over the marble pillar that fell over. Oh, unfortunately, you're gonna have to face another challenge now. I'm sorry, everybody. But on to the next challenge, where you will slowly but surely, over time, increase your confidence and know that you can take on anything here in Disney Landing Page.
Would you say I can go the distance?
I don't get it. What?
Never mind. It's fine.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. Well, Merk, don't worry about it, because
It is
we
a
oftentimes say things that people
spirit
don't
thing.
get. Just like how I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me. Okay, everyone, you're here at the archery challenge.
Get in
Look at it.
line.
Look at the archery challenge here on Roll 20.
Bullseyes everywhere.
All right.
You will have to be able to best these targets that are moving. Now, who has long-range weapons on them?
I believe I might.
Let's check your character sheet really quickly. Let me pull it up for you.
I
sir.
might.
I also might.
It
We
sounds like it's time for both of you. Yeah, you've got a javelin that you can throw if you want there, Cliff.
Ooh, would love to throw a javelin into a little dangling target guy.
I have 20 arrows.
Do you
Well,
have
we're
anything to
gonna-
shoot
we're
those
gonna need
arrows
them.
with? I mean, you probably do, right? If you have
He
arrows.
throws them really fast.
Let's have Shinga and Cliff try this challenge. How does that sound, both of you?
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, I have arrows and a crossbow, but okay.
All right, so here we
Save
go.
them.
Who wants to go first?
Please, Shinga, I insist.
I will do the thing.
All right,
The
sounds
thing.
good. Go ahead and explain exactly how you're rolling. You can roll in D20, or if you've got physical dice, you can also do that. All right.
I will roll the physical dice.
Okay.
And this is to my attack, which is +2.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I rolled a 9 +2 is 11.
Oh no, unfortunately that's not gonna do it. They got an AC of 15 here because they're moving real fast. Do you want to give it a stab, Cliff?
Well, I don't know if you'd call a stab when it is thrown from a distance, but perhaps you might.
Go
So
ahead
I will do it in the little chat window.
and make sure to add your proficiency, because that's how we've been playing with this one.
Okay, fantastic. I don't. Does my sheet appear in Roll20?
Yeah, I sent the link in the chat here in Zoom
Oh,
in case you were
Aha.
seeking that out.
Excellent.
I want to take a side note and talk about your shirt, Cliff. That's a nice shirt.
Oh, I thank you so
Should we
much.
talk about our shirts real quick, Chris, while
Yeah,
you're pulling
shall
that
we?
up?
And maybe like you should stand up for a sec.
We got these shirts
What?
at Comic-Con.
Oh, I love
We
them.
got these in the
working-
mail. Remember, we got these in the mail for
Those
Buffy
are
Slater.
cute. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
To actually, you're right. We got it for Slayer Fest or Slay
Buffy
Day.
Slay Day, yeah.
Yeah,
Buffy Slay Day.
yeah.
And we did
There's
that
a
little video.
sleigh day. Wow,
That's
I'm
Buffy's
behind
birthday.
the times.
One of Buffy's birthdays, because Buffy canonically has 2 birthdays, thanks to
Mhm.
an erroneous file that we see in a computer. So
Mhm.
these are just fun facts. Also, Dawn. Never mind. I won't say any spoilers. That's fine. In case people haven't seen
There's no spoilers. No, you can't spoil a show that's that old. That's
Yes,
that's
you can.
on
Yes,
you.
you
It's on
can.
you.
Yes, you can.
Celebrate is in
No.
January though, right? That's the birthday most people celebrate for Buffy.
Yeah. That's
Wait.
like the Buffy birthday.
While we are stopped, the voice
Mhm.
of God is going to say that
Please.
people were dissatisfied at the lack of taverns.
Tavern.
Interesting.
I'm just going to
Tavern.
say that, like, I'm
Tavern.
sure a few of you people would like to go to a tavern,
You might just. You
I
might.
mean,
which would make
like
Omar
taverns, check out.
upset,
Thank
which
you
is
for
very
questioning.
fun.
But then we're
You
gonna
know
have to
what?
figure-
All this fun could be funner. You know,
Your javelin is your
what meat
proficiency
does.
bonus, just so you know, is a +3, Chris. So you can just roll a d20 and add a
okay,
check a 3 on top.
fantastic. I had to type. It's a whole thing. Okay, roll 1d20 +3.
Go for it.
Hua!
What do we got? What do we got?
He said it was 15.
Yep.
No, it's my javelin whiffs.
Oh, it whiffs.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
what happens when I?
Oh, well,
Try to do
you all could have gotten the object if you had bested these challenges, but unfortunately now you have to go up against the Hydra.
No.
And if you pop over to roll 20, you will see that you are now up against the Hydra.
Oh no.
This looks a lot like my ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah? Were you in a relationship with a Hydra?
I was, yeah. See, what's funny about that joke is people would think it's a misogynistic joke, but I actually was in a relationship with a Hydra.
Wasn't an assumption I made. And also,
There we
I didn't
go.
assume the gender of the Hydra, so.
I have a lot of feelings about this monster, but I won't say.
Why not?
Tell us. You can tell us anything.
You can tell us.
Tell us, Merk.
No, don't worry about it.
Feel free to express yourself.
It's another reference. It's fine.
Okay, well, sha-la-la-la-la, let's begin, I guess. So you're now all going up against a Hydra, and if some of you watching at home are like, oh my gosh, are you really gonna play from the book? No, because a Hydra has 172 HP. That's gonna take us all freaking night, friends. So
Well,
instead, what we're
this.
gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and reduce that down, but we're gonna play with a lot of the other stuff. This is a pretty crazy monster, y'all. Okay, let's all roll initiative. If anyone needs their initiative info, let me know. But we're playing some D&D right here. I'm gonna roll the initiative for the Hydra in person. Interesting. That's pretty high.
There we go. Aha!
All right.
It's not a good night.
don't you-
Whatever character development I had last week is gonna be completely undone this week. Get ready.
I got a 12.
All right. Congratulations. That's very good. Merk, 12.
I got a 17.
That's really good. Good job, Cliff.
Thank you.
I got 5.
Song, right? That's very good.
And I rolled a 1, but I have a -1. So do I exist?
Oh, wow. You really are just sort of the perks of being a wallflower there. Yeah. All right. There you go, Shinga. There you go. That's
Rolled
great.
0.
Don't worry, Shinga. I'll still look forward to you nodding at me later.
Thank you, Merk.
Instead of cluttering up, I can drop everyone's icons in here, but because there's no movement that's really going to happen, is everyone good with just saying you're in an enclosed space with a Hydra?
Okay.
Sure. I trust your choices with where to put the little fun creatures.
Great. Okay, Cliff, you're up. You go to battle against this giant Hydra.
Excellent. Well, I could face it alone or with a little help from my animal friends. I'd like to conjure animals.
Great. Well, let me pull up your list.
All right. I would like to conjure as many as can be.
And just because we're playing for fun, folks, I'm going to give you a compounded attack here. I know that we're bending a lot of rules for this game, but don't you just want to see Chris summon a ton of animals and have them all just spring up on a Hydra? All right, Cliff, let me pull this up here.
Is it bend the rules? Is it not available to me?
No, it's available.
Very much.
But it's very much available. So you are going, let me pull up your spell here so I can check this out.
Yeah, I'm seeing some
Okay,
options.
so you wanna summon as many as possible, is that right?
Yes. What's
Okay.
the maximum animals I can summon?
I believe 8.
Well, then I would like to summon 8 animals.
Okay, so let me tell you what animals you can choose from. These are animals below. So you can summon, actually you might be able to do, that's fine, we'll deal with that later. You can summon up to 8 Are you ready for this, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Summon up to 8 axe beasts, boars, constrictor snakes, draft horses, elks, giant badgers, giant bats, giant centipedes, giant frogs, giant lizards, giant owls, giant poisonous snakes, giant wolf spiders, panthers, normal size panthers, not giants, riding horses, again, normal size riding horses, no giant horses, and a wolf.
All right. I would like to have 2 giant bats, 1 giant owl. Yeah, I can help. I can type this all out.
No, it's all. I'm gonna pull up PNGs of these to drop them into the roll 20 in a second. So.
All right. So let's round that up to 3 giant bats, just to make it a little smoother.
Oh no.
All right, you're looking at 4 there. You got 4 more. What do you want?
All right, 3 giant bats, 1 giant owl. Let's go with 1 giant snake.
Why?
There you go. Great.
What?
1 giant wolf spider.
Okay.
Wolf spider.
And how many left?
Let's see. You got 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 2 more.
All right. Well, we're gonna do a giant frog and we're gonna do a panther.
Giant frog.
That's so many animals.
And I would like it to be.
You're like Tiger King, but weirder.
Thank you. Can the panther be the 8-bit version of Bagheera from like a Nintendo?
If it's at all possible.
I don't think they made that game for Nintendo.
What I'm gonna say really quickly. Oh no, they didn't. You're right. So I would have to design. I would have to design that game. I would have to go back in time and design that game, which I'm down to do. I just don't know if we can fit that into a 2-hour campaign.
I don't want to slow us down, but yeah, those are the that's the friends.
So let's do this really quickly. This is gonna be, and then while I'm pulling these up, let's talk to chat for a second. James Brent Issacs, you will voice the 3 giant bats going forward. Are you okay with that?
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Oh my God! Yes. That's so awesome.
Blair, I'm gonna give you the giant owl and the giant snake to voice going forward. Analise, you got the giant wolf spider and the giant frog to voice. And then Tara, you can pipe in to be the panther.
Yes.
So while we're doing that, I'm gonna pull up these images on Google Images, but because we're a live stream, we can do this, folks. Let's quickly chat with the newest member of our team, Blair here. Yes, you said that you have played quite a few characters in D&D. This is your first monk, is that correct?
Not a monk. It is my first cleric, yes.
Your first cleric. Sorry, I was thinking of Chris in the Saturday game that Chris and I play, where it's a buddy cop in D&D.
I have been playing for 4 years. I have played a character very similar to Cliff, to be frank, and that's the main character I use. And then I have played a character very similar to Tara's character. So this will be my first time as a cleric, and I've never played a fighter or a bard. So yeah, this will be fun.
That's great. You strike me as such a cleric personality. You have such a healing energy to begin with.
Mm.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's something that I've focused a lot in the characters I've been currently working on. But at this point in time, especially with so much extra time on my hands, I figured let's learn some new things.
That's absolutely fantastic. So the reason that you chose to play cleric today was just to try it out?
A little bit of that, a little bit of I saw something that might have been needed within the current dynamic. So Songwrite doesn't die on her first hit. Like almost did last.
It's gonna be needed. It's gonna be needed.
So yeah, I felt that, so that the druid can focus more on other things as well. So.
Really quick, we'll throw this at the chat as well. Is anyone distinctly arachnophobic?
No.
No, we gotta know. Do we have any yeses? It's totally fine.
Slow delay on that. I would wait for a sec.
Okay.
You're still talking about badgers. I would hold for a minute.
Oh, we chatting about badgers?
Yeah. It's still badger talk right now because there's a delay with the delay and the delay. Like it has a whole, the internet. It's so fun. But also, cleric, I'm new to D&D.
Mhm.
So I don't know what's happening half the time.
Mhm.
What's a cleric again?
So a cleric can be played a few different ways. Generally, the cleric is a healer,
Okay.
but not always. There are battle clerics that get in the mix with the best of fighters. But I'm going to be playing one more healing focus. That's something I have wanted to play. So, but yeah, generally a cleric is someone to make sure that the group can live through battles.
Cool. And so there's like cleric, and then I had a quiz on Jackbox. It was like, what are the characters in D&D? And it was like things I thought would be right, but they weren't, like wizard and blah 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 blah. So like, what are the main roles of D&D? Because I don't still know. I'm still kind of new to this stuff.
Honestly, what you guys are playing here are most of the main roles: the fighter, the bard, the druid, the cleric, the ranger. Those. I mean, there are sorcerers and wizards are a thing as well, and then you can get a little bit more into the fringes beyond, and a rogue being the other one. So those are the main classes that come up to my top of my head. But there's definitely other things you can do within there. Just depends on the player and the DM running the game.
Interesting. So, Omar, we have a split on the spider situation.
Okay.
50-50. Some people hate them, some people don't care. So,
The
it's
reason
up
I
to you.
ask is because do we want to drop an actual realistic looking spider token onto the main page or not?
Well,
But
how,
I'll make it such a nice spider. Yeah.
I mean, the way she says that, I can't resist it. So,
Okay,
I'll
great.
be so nice. I'll be the nicest spider.
It is going to be from a very safe distance. Is there anyone from Australia in chat right now, I wonder? I'll drop that and then see what we hear. We're dropping it in right now, so everyone be prepared. If you are arachnophobic, please look away.
Also, out of game, I also am a wee bit arachnophobic, so I actually like that I get to play the spider because that helps. So I appreciate that.
You can channel something.
I can channel my fear in a healthy way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Oh my
spiders are
gosh,
pretty,
I actually get mine.
pretty wild creatures.
Aw, thanks, Danielle. She was like, voiced by Analise. I couldn't be upset. That's very kind of her. She's very appreciative.
Let's see. Interesting. I've actually hit an upload quota. So we're gonna stick with these creatures, but just know that a frog and a panther are also in play, Chris.
Great.
I'll give them squares to indicate that is what they are. This will be a frog. This is a great alternative. And then let me give a orange for our panther. Great. So we're about to have an entire zoo of fighting that's going to happen here. These are all of our creatures that are druids summoned. Let's start with our 3 giant bats. So let me go ahead and pull up what a bat can do here.
What a bat wants.
What a bat needs. Whatever makes you happy will set bats free.
Yeah. Whatever makes your wings flappy will say.
All right, so these folks are all going to attack the Hydra. I'm going to go ahead and umbrella them all into the Hydra's into Cliff's attack here. So we've got 3 giant bats. James Brent Issacs, you are voicing these bats. You get to decipher these bats. Their only attack is to bite. What would you like to do?
Unmute.
He's muted.
Yeah, you're muted, Merk, but
Sonar.
Exactly.
Oh, that sounds like bats screaming.
whoa, sorry guys, technical fail.
A little bit too in character, if I must
Well,
say.
you must dial back a bit on that.
that was the 3
Whoa.
bats flying out.
We planned
Okay.
it that way. Exactly that way.
Oh my goodness.
I, thus, leader of my bat brothers, demand that we bite the Hydra as we only can.
Great. Go ahead and roll a
Noble bats.
D20 and add a +4 to your roll to see if you hit. And you get to do that 3 times.
Okay. What do I add to my D20?
That's going to be a +3.
Plus 3. Okay. Plus 3. Plus 3. That's at a 23.
That voice is legit.
Thank you.
All right, so you got a 23. Go ahead and roll 2 more times and do the same thing.
Yes, my name is Vincent. I am the secondary member of the Bat Brothers, and I will also be biting. With the efficiency, we are about to find out. How bad do I bite here? Let's find. Let's see. It's give or take. It's still a +3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
+4.
+4. Well, I did a 3, but I got. Should I roll again?
No, you can just add it.
Okay, so let's make that a 23.
These bats. Okay.
These bats.
Okay, let's get one more and let's see how that bat also levels up.
Yes, I am Bart. I am the third of the Bat Brothers. I'm the cute one. I am the friendly. I roll D.
Oh.
What am I plussing?
No.
+4 also.
+4.
Ridiculous.
+4. I bite at a level of 19.
These freaking bats. Okay, so now you get to roll 1d6 + 2. If you want me to do it faster, I can do it in person for you because I've got multiple d6.
Hey.
Oh, that's okay. I'm rolling a 1d6.
+2, and you're going to do that 3 times because all the bats bit.
+2.
Yes.
That is a 7.
Okay, so you got a 7 bite. That's amazing. Next one. This Hydra didn't stand a chance against this.
The bats. The bats.
The bats.
Vince has rolled 4.
Nice, wonderful, good job, Vince. And finally,
now
to
it's
the
up,
self-proclaimed handsome one.
now it's just up to Bart here. Bart.
Yes, Bart.
Bart. I
Flawless.
gathering
Perfection. Love it.
All right, I'm rolling these like a d6. Okay, plussing the 2.
I co-wrote that song, by the way, on my old town and my tavern, and they never gave me credit.
The plussing the 2 is that the song. Are you drinking White Claw song?
Bart brother. Bart brother rolls these 7.
Yes, it is. It is fermented from the claw of bears from my hometown.
I will not judge you, but I will.
Bats, you've done quite well. This thing is this robot is taking a hit. This animatronic is taking a hit. Giant owl, is that you, Blair?
Ooh.
Why is that so funny to me?
What just happened?
You giant owl, you get to attack with your talons. That's going to be a +3 to hit.
15.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll a 2d6 +1 slashing damage here.
Sorry. Didn't get my dice ready. 2d6 plus what, sorry?
2d6 +1.
5.
Does the owl have a name?
Who?
What?
How does it happen?
Oh. You said claw or beak?
This is with talent, so it'd be,
Talent.
it's claws.
It went to the eyes and it grabbed them by the talons and pulled.
You didn't try to take off the heads. You went right for the eyes. You went for what you saw right in front of you. Very, Very impressive. Congratulations, all of you. That was absolutely fantastic. You returned to the Disney landing page, and congratulations, you have succeeded. I accidentally made a square. You have succeeded in capturing one of the tokens thanks to the work of the bats and the giant owl.
Good for us.
You got the baby.
Hey everyone, it's me, Skipper again. I'm named after the Jungle Cruise Skippers. Did you know that? That's a little bit of it.
It's me, Merk.
Hey Merk, welcome back. Do you want another badge?
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Take one, Merk. Take one.
Take one, Merk.
I'm really just like introducing myself to everyone.
Do you don't want another badge, Merk?
No, he just does this all the time. It's fine. We can move on with the rest of the conversation. He's
Just
a
want to
lovely
make
man.
sure you
that we
remember
can-
him. Yeah.
I'm Merk.
Oh, well, that's good branding there, Merk. Listen, which next item do you four want to try to retrieve?
What's the one on the spacious mountain?
The one in the spacious mountain?
Yeah.
You mean the soccer ball?
Okay.
Right? Is that the one you're referring to?
It's the black and white thing.
I think he
the-
means the soccer ball.
Right? Is that the one you want?
Okay.
Sort of like a classic looking soccer ball that you had like in your youth team would kick around.
I never played soccer.
Oh,
I
you
was
love it.
hurting people.
You love it.
Play.
It's like a great game, but instead of using your hands and arms or teeth, you get to use only your feet, so you don't really have to wash up as much in the end.
Yeah, you don't have to brush your teeth after you play soccer. But you should brush your teeth at
Should,
night.
Yeah, definitely
You
should.
know?
Yeah,
Because,
so you wish for things to get dangerous.
All right, so you tap on the soccer ball, and it's gonna take you to the magical, as I scroll, magical land of, look at that, it's Andy's bedroom. Come on, knock on my door. All right, so who wants to go up for this amazing athletics challenge right from the get-go? You got to jump over the blocks.
Oh,
Who's
I
up?
remember this
I'll go for it. I'll just
typical
say,
challenge.
What? What was that?
You got a friend in me.
Thank you, Merk. That's so nice of you to say. Does anyone else want to offer their hand in friendship?
All of us.
We'll all do it.
We're all here for
I could use a
friendship.
friend these days, so I really can't turn down, companionship these days.
Oh, that's so great to hear. Because when the road looks miles ahead and your nice warm bed, you gotta remember. And your old pal said, because you got a friend in me as well. All right, so you Merk, you're going up for it. You gotta make sure you're best to 12. Roll your D20 plus your athletics.
I don't remember what my athletics are, but I know they're up there.
I can pull it up for you if you want.
That'd be too easy. Oh wait, no, I see it. Yep, I'm at a 7. All right. Rolling a D20.
Yeah, and then you're gonna add the 7 of athletics.
I got an 18.
You cleared it, and you all watch Merk leap over this giant block.
Wow.
Congratulations. Who else wants to give it a go? Who else wants to try?
I'll give it a go. Why not?
Yeah, Shinga.
I can do this.
Yeah.
Positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
You're worth
You
it.
got this.
Come on.
Channel
I'm
the
right.
divine power of your deity.
Ah,
You have it.
thank
Who
you,
is
Miss.
do you want to share any of your spiritual background? You don't have to.
I-
A cleric shouldn't be forced to, but I was just wondering.
No, absolutely. I do worship a goddess, very well-known goddess. It goes by the name Meg Ryan.
Oh, wow.
I've heard of that goddess. Yeah.
Yeah, she's very familiar with you too, son, right?
We haven't seen her in a long time, right? Like we haven't,
Well,
I've prayed to the goddess of Ryan, and we have She has not, answered my prayers or appeared in any plays in quite a long time. I hope that she's okay.
I've heard she's been having a lot of trouble sleeping lately.
Oh, because she was in
Heard
Cape
that?
Leopold?
She's been stuck in Seattle having a really hard time sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah.
because she got mail?
I send her a lot of mail. She never answers.
Oh, maybe it's because she's watching the movie Top Gun.
Well, she did, but she also, I don't think she checks the physical mail.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh.
you need to send her in. You need to go into these futuristic devices and find a
Mhm.
specific program that is known as IOL.
oh,
Like a true goddess, she still resides in the city of angels. So-
And
She does.
AOL, like who that we met earlier today?
Yes, exactly, IOL.
But above all else, she's got courage under fire and a high IQ.
Yeah.
That she does.
Wow, when a man loves a woman, Shinga, let me tell you.
It's true. It's often a prelude to a kiss.
It goes on for quite some time.
It can.
You can roll acrobatics or athletics. It's completely up to you.
I got a 14.
You cleared it! Congratulations! Come back and meet me here at the landing page. You automatically did it. Do you want to just see the other challenges you could have faced if you didn't get them? Just for funzos?
Little backlot tour, sure.
Here you go. Here's the backlot tour. Follow me, and you'll see all the challenges you could have beat. There's this one. You could have done a little car one where you would have had to sort of do like a race. That would have been an interesting skill set. That's a fun little one to see. These are mostly, I'm just proud of the fact that we were able to grab so many screen grabs from the old Game Boy game that was Toy Story. Actually, no, this one was not Game Boy. This one was, this might have been the N64 game, actually, now that I think about it.
A little too much color for it to be Game Boy.
Yeah, but there was one for Game Boy, and boy, it was real difficult. And then there's also this one from, you might notice this little Easter egg here if you head over to Roll20 and check that out. That's from Toy Story 2. So that's, yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, you remember that sort of screen? That was a little...
Remember going to this sort of game at a place called Ye Old Blockbuster.
Wow.
Not one
Ooh,
of mine.
that was-
Just would go and visit it from time to time.
I was
But,
more of a Palmer video man myself.
A Palmer video?
Yeah.
That's
Was that
at
your
oh,
like local spot, perhaps?
Was that located in Twin
It was an
Peaks?
East Coast thing. I think it was an East Coast thing.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it. Wow, the Eastern Coast. I can't wait to go there. Here's the
Little
cover.
Southern Eastern Coast.
Super Nintendo game. It was for wow, really? It was for Super Nintendo?
So yeah.
It was an intensely 3D experience. I'll give them that much.
How
Okay.
intense do you think? Pretty intense?
Pretty intense. Here we go.
Oh, yes.
We're hopping through because it's hard to scroll with the player ribbon on Roll20 here without doing. Welcome
goodness.
back, wonderful warriors. I'm so proud of all of you. You did such a great job. Shingha?
I'm Merk.
Hi,
Hey,
Merk.
Merk.
I'm Shinga.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
All you need is one more for you to open the magic door. Which one would you like to click on?
Do you like apples? What do you guys think of apples?
You know, I love a good apple, especially when one can collect them and perhaps have a repository that they can chuck to stun castle guards.
I like how this man thinks. Fuck authority.
Yes, everyone
Wow,
thinks that the
okay,
sword,
real quick,
everyone thinks the
language-
sword is
okay, hold
powerful
on.
until they get whacked in the face with an apple.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, listen. I'm all 5050 straight with you. But like, also we gotta watch our language here. Disney Landing Park.
There are
Disney
literally
landing
no
page.
children around us. We are fine.
Well, no, of course not. This is too niche of a reference for children to enjoy. We're really bowling down to the 35 plus category here with these specific references. And if any of you are like, I'm under 35, well, you were a very precocious child. Well, you're
And also, you're under 35 for now.
For yay, yeah. All right. So, you've got the apple, you've got the leaf, and you've got the shell.
Apple.
Apple? Everyone's voting apple?
Apple, let's do this.
Wow, it's like we're naming the children of the singers of Coldplay and actors from Iron Man. All right. So wait, no, hold on. Yeah, that's correct. Sorry, I got lost in my own train of thought there. Okay. Oh, you click on the apple, and suddenly, do 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 do, ba ba da ba da 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 da. Wow! Check this out.
Oh my God, that sends me back.
Welcome back to your
My
memories
God.
there, Cliff. This is the here. Let me go ahead and fix that there.
Wow.
This is the welcome to the magical world of Agrabah.
Bum, 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 bum. Wait, no, that's Mario Sunshine.
No, that's good. That's good. No, it's classic. Fantastic.
Bam, bam,
Well,
Keep
Alibaba
going, keep
had
going,
them
Chris. No,
40
keep
thieves.
going.
Sherazada had 1,000 tales. For Master, what you got up your sleeve? Okay,
Yes.
so this one is. This is what was that again, Merk?
Yes, me.
No.
Thanks, Merk.
No. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark.
We are your friends. It's not changed.
Will your friends to the bitter end?
All right, so who wants? You're gonna have to beat 3 challenges in order to pass and get the last apple. In order for you to have a fun adventure at the very end, who wants to try to do 3 this time acrobatics specific roles?
I think with a +5 acrobatics, I think I can do this. You know, yeah.
You got to beat an 8 each time, 3 times in a row. Are you ready, Songwright?
Fine, let's do it. Let's do
All
it.
right, go for gold. Go for apple. What you get?
18.
You beat it. You bounce off the first 10. The merchant looks up and goes, "Hey, what's going on here? You're bouncing on top of my melon stand." Okay, go ahead and try it again, Songwright. You got to beat an 8.
I got a 7.
Oh no, you collapse through the tent. You fall through and you land in fish. But here's the thing. Maybe, just maybe, you can charm the person at the stand and have them let you just walk away without getting in trouble or calling the cops. What do you think?
I think it's time. I think it is time for me to charm the person and cast
Oh my
charm person.
gosh, you charm the person, you charm the chuckles off of them. Actually, wait, where does Agrabah take place? That's a very specific thing to Indian people. I don't know if I don't want to be homogenizing. Okay, so where does Agrabah take? This is a separate question that I'm gonna have to rack my brain around. Hey, chat, where's Agrabah located? Can you remind me really quickly? I'm just curious. All right, so here we go. And Tara, if chat goes ahead and informs us where Agrabah is located, I can give very specific references. It just completely sits to mind exactly specifically where it's supposed to be. Okay, so Songwright, let's go ahead and look at exactly how this plays out. You charm person.
Okay.
All right.
How do I roll? What's the?
It's up to them. They have to do a wisdom saving throw of 15 or above. Let's see what they get. Yeah, so they rolled a 12. Go ahead and charm them, Songwright. Charm them with your beautiful lyricisms to the fish merchant.
Okay, I guess I can try. I can show you my songs. Won't you please let me leave now? You are very nice and I'm not sure these are the chords. But you're very attractive. Where'd you buy that necklace? I would like one too. This is definitely not the right chord, but I hope it's okay. A whole new song. I don't know.
The merchant looks at you and just starts weeping, just crying, and goes, "Because you changed the chords, we're not going to get sued." Go, do the last challenge. Beat the last challenge. I believe in you. Go, Songwright. All right, you got one more acrobatics challenge. Can you beat an 8?
I got a 12.
All right, and you leap through. You carry your team to the next stage. Are you ready for it, gang?
Yeah.
Ready as always.
All right, you move on to the next stage. A giant cavern filled with treasure. Oh, but some of the treasure might be too tempting, and if you touch it, and I know it looks like there's Winnie the Pooh Bear trying to carry Aladdin off into the distance. Don't just ignore that. That was an interesting part of that's a giant golden monkey, I believe.
Yeah, what's going
But
on there?
I think that it was like if you went too close to it, it would try to trap you. It was a Legends of the Hidden Temple kind of ripoff. I think this game was made in, I don't know. Honestly,
Was
I
this a
wasn't there for it.
bonus level?
Like, no, this
I
is
think this may have
according
been from the
This
Sega
is
game.
level 1.
Yeah, this is a different game. This is the first level. They skipped
I
all
think
the
this is
way
the Sega
to the
game.
Cave of Wonders.
In the
Yeah, I don't remember this one.
I have heard the Genie of Game might have been used on something like this.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh my goodness, the genie level.
it. It was
like
this time
forget
that I had
about
to
it.
score one thing. What was going on in this person's life?
Forget about
What was that, Merk?
Just looks like he's giving him a really efficient Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, or kind of one of those chiropractic, like unlicensed crack. Yeah.
it.
Just like that.
Mhm.
So all of you have to make Constitution saving throws to make sure that you're not enticed by the gold that could be bad. This is pretty easy. It's not too bad. You're gonna have to roll just above a 5.
17.
Congratulations, Shinga. You did a great job. Good job. Channel the power of Mega Ryan.
Yes. It's not DOA. Excellent.
I got an 18.
Good job. That's high Constitution.
9.
Good. That's good job. That's real good Constitution.
I got a 9. No, I didn't. I got an 8.
Whoa, that was it. We were on the edge of our seats there, but you cross through and you're able to find the magic lamp and you take it. Now I need to know something from all of you. What's your greatest wish?
Power of telekinesis.
That's a very okay. So for Merk, we got the power of telekinesis. How about everybody else?
The ability to know all languages.
Wow, that's a really cool ability. I mean, you're all okay. Yeah, you're all taking this role. Yeah, there's mechanics behind all this. Okay. How about you?
Interdimensional peace?
The peace between the different dimensions. How about intra-dimensional, like peace within a dimension? Or peace-
Intra-dimensional peace.
So only within one dimension? So you damn
No,
all
within
the
all
dimensions
dimensions.
of war?
I was gonna say you changed your goal very quickly just by changing one letter. You're very excited to do so.
Intradimensional. Is that one?
So
Sure.
peace amongst the trees?
Three-dimensional peace.
In three-dimensional peace. Absolutely. That's a thing.
Entranceways. Only peace in entranceways.
Only peace in the doorways.
But chaos everywhere else.
Absolutely. Ain't that the truth?
You know,
How about
our
you, Songwrite?
Desires change.
You know, many of my friends have heard me say this before, but I do wish to write the perfect song to get my songwriting mojo back. It has eluded me for some time.
You'll find it.
Salute.
It was stolen. It was stolen by some kind of evil imp creature, right?
It was stolen. Yes, it was stolen from me, and I've been
In the
trying
night
to.
by magics was travesty.
Yes.
From the
travesty.
from the creature Estella, and we've always wondered how you're going to get how Estella's got your. Hold on, you have to hold on. You have to get your get your groove. Hold on, you got to get your groove back.
It's there.
from
It's
Hold on.
okay. Estella is my middle name. That's how this joke will work out.
Get your groove back. No, damn. I keep. How is? You know what? We'll get back to it.
How does
So-
one procure a groove?
How does one procure a groove? The only way is through a wish, which one of you is about to get. Now let's see who it
Or
is.
we
Merk,
do
you're
anything.
one.
Or if you're George Clinton, and then you always have it.
Yeah, George Clinton. Yeah, what class does George Clinton play? George Clinton.
He's
got
he's a wizard. He's got to be a wizard.
Yeah,
There's no way he's
or
anything
paladin
else.
to the
Yeah.
paladin to music or something.
Yes, and his
Songwrite, before we move forward, I think my lady would like to bestow a blessing upon you. And I will cast bless on her.
Oh, that's great. Would you like to remind everybody what that does there, Blair?
Hashtag bless.
In fact, I can cast it on the whole party, excluding myself. 3
Yes,
characters.
I'm too self-deprecating to just accept that on my own. So thank you, Shinga. Thank you.
Not a problem. Every time you have to make a saving or attack roll, you get to roll an extra 1d4.
That is beautiful. I love that so much. Everyone is blessed. I'm going to roll a d4 to find out whose wish comes true. Merk, you're 1. Songwrite, you're 2. Shinga, you're 3. And Cliff, you're 4. Oh, and I dropped that. So let me go ahead and do this. It is going to Cliff.
Yes.
Peace in the doorways. But as you make your wish, Cliff.
Shit, I should have. I shrunk it too small at the last minute.
It's a minor wish. It's a minor wish.
You know, at least we know all the doorways will be peaceful here to forth.
And perhaps metaphorically, what isn't a doorway? You know,
I mean,
what's a doorway to a new moment of your life?
To get really geeky, wish is a level 9 spell. So we don't want to get that strong.
True. Very true.
That is really geeky. I like that.
And as
like
you make
that,
your
Blair.
wish, Cliff, suddenly the walls start to rumble.
Oh,
Because the Cave of Wonders has become aware. Oh no, Cliff, you got what you wished for. You got the level that you think about all the time. It's the
Oh my
lava
God.
race away
Oh
from the
my
molten
goodness, the
lava
lava
level
level.
of roll 20. Oh no, Cliff. We're all gonna have to just jump out of the way. This is so scary and exciting.
Oh no, this definitely looks like the Sega.
Yep, definitely second.
He's got the sword. He got the sword.
This one I
My
remember.
world! We are in my neighborhood now. Okay.
Everyone's gonna have to make a dex saving throw. If you need to know where that is in your character sheet, it's probably on the upper left. Although sometimes, depending on which way you're using Roll20, or whichever way you're using D&D Beyond, it can appear in sort of different spots. But you're gonna have to make a dex saving throw of 10 in order to get back and procure that apple.
And just so that you're aware, you can roll a d20 and a d4.
That's right, because you're all blessed. Thank you.
Except for me.
Thank you to our cleric, except for our
he's
cleric.
Selfless.
Hey, but heavy.
He's selfless.
It's fine.
That is not bad. So,
Selfless. All right. Tell me this again.
so you're gonna roll a
Please.
d20. You're
Uh-huh.
gonna add your dex saving throw, and then you're gonna add a 1d4.
Dex +3, fantastic. Okay, here we go. Miss Kitty Fantastico.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, +3. Wow. 19 with the best. And then
What did everyone else get? No,
So
Merk.
I got a 16 and then my D4 was a 2.
Great. You cleared it because it was a 10.
19 and then D for a 2 as well.
Great. And Shinga.
I have 1.
Oh,
Shinga, no.
my garbles.
What can we
You-
do? How can we save him? What can we do?
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'm so sorry to both of you. You both take 20 points of damage.
Oh,
Oof.
who does?
Shinga and Merk.
Woo!
Did you roll a d4 as well, Merk?
I did, and I still only got an 8 total.
It's all right. I rolled it too.
Yikes.
Oof, that hurt. That hurt.
It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing.
Thank
You
Ryan
all-
for covering for me.
You all fly out and you see the beautiful land of Agrabah, but 2 of you are very heavily damaged.
What can we do? How can
What's your HP? Just out of curiosity, there, Shinga.
I'm down to 23.
Okay. And Merk, you're down to because you're a fighter, so you're actually you're a tank.
I am down to 47 now.
Okay.
Sorry. Huddle up, Merk. Huddle up. Come over. Huddle up.
All right.
Trying to find the one here. I got so many. I am going to cast a mass healing word on both of us.
I love clerics. Really quick, can we take a break? Can we take a quick second? Can I just talk about the fact that I love clerics? Okay, great. That's it.
Who do
Sorry.
you love? Clerics. Why do you love them?
Because they heal people. And yeah, it's just great. It's just, I mean, there's many different ways to play clerics, but this is the fun of it. You get knocked down, you dust yourself off, you get back up again. So go ahead, player.
All right. I am doing this at the highest of levels. So I need that. Oops, that.
I need that oops.
I need that oops.
I did it again.
And while Blair is rolling, do we have an answer for where Agrabah is located from chat by any chance?
I think Danielle said it doesn't exist.
That is the right
located
answer,
near-
and for some reason I didn't expect to get the right answer. That is correct.
It's located near the Jordan River.
Okay, so like the Imagine's great. There's
It's
a really great.
It's mentioned by the narrator.
Perfect. Okay.
And the city was founded by Hamed, who was an ancestor of the Sultan and Jasmine.
There is so much Aladdin lore. This is amazing.
Or
There's a really great
That's
story that Neil Gaiman wrote about how Agrabah like was sacrificed to be remembered forever because it was going to like be lost to time. So it's a pretty good
wow.
story.
That's
Yeah.
right as fuck. That's right.
Chris,
Yeah.
you remind me, like your storytelling reminds me a lot of Neil Gaiman stuff.
Oh wow! Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
That's so
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Miles texted me. He just did the master class of gaming.
That's a great idea.
he said it was
Also, can we take a
inspiring.
second and acknowledge the fact that Analise played a whole new world without the knowledge of the core?
Seriously.
I thought you were looking it up.
No, do not give me credit. I definitely looked it up.
Yeah, but then you like were like, I don't know what's going on, and you just kept doing it. That's like
Yeah, it's fine. But thank you.
All right,
It
you
was
get.
a little rocky, but it was fun. It was fun regardless. I had a good time. And yeah, also Omar knows the chords to all of the stuff. So we should convince him to just play like some Disney tunes on a live stream at some point because I don't know if he would do it, but he could do it if he wanted.
I've just been playing Beetlejuice.
That is true. We've lots of Beetlejuice in this house, and we are better for it.
Yes.
Blair,
Beetlejuice.
what's how much are you healing everybody?
So Merk, I guess everyone else is still full health points,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So
I'm
Merk gets
chilling,
8
top
hit
health.
points. And then I added a extra 6. So you get a total of 14 hit points.
That's
Okay.
not bad at all.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And we're good.
You're all healed and you got the final item. So why don't you go ahead and return to the landing page here? Hey, everybody. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Why did my Tiefling NPC get stuck on the GM layer? There we go. That was weird and confusing. Hey, everyone, it's me, Skipper. You got the apple. How do you all feel?
Further along.
A little
And-
singed.
I'm also a little hungry. Can we eat the apple?
I was great, and then I wasn't great, and then I was made great again.
Who are you again?
Ooh.
I'm Merk.
Hey, Merk. I knew it, but I just love hearing you say it. And to answer your question, Songwright, it's less of an eating thing and more of a Kafka-esque you chuck the apple at somebody else sort of thing, like for Metamorphosis. So unfortunately, no. But that's so strange and interesting that I made a book reference. It's almost as if I'm someone who spent a lot of time in libraries, right? That's weird, isn't it?
It is. Why do you
Yeah.
mention it?
Yeah, why would I make a very crafty book reference? It's almost as if we needed to get 3 magical artifacts in order for me to appear in my actual true form. Because here's the thing, I'm not a tiefling. And Skipper disappears. Folks,
I think I know who it's gonna be.
you're my friends. You're my friends, and I didn't mean to deceive you, but we needed to gather these 3 objects in order to cast a glamour spell, sort of like at the end of Angel. Cliff,
Ah, yes.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, yeah.
Terry, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Merk, you know what I'm talking about.
I think I do.
Blair, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Sure, I will in a second. Yeah.
And Songwrite, you're well on your way. You'll get there.
Yes.
Don't worry, that's not a shame thing. Just so you know, that's just a thing that happens, but it doesn't ruin anything. It's just a fun little thing that happens. And anyway, it's me.
Bonjour.
Yay!
What?
It's me. Hi everyone. I'm sorry about that.
Oh.
I needed to create this entire scenario in order for you to help me out with something.
What do you need,
A
Casper?
secret mission.
I
Oh,
thought you were
boy.
gonna be Belle.
Wait, did you know
I
it
did
was
too.
me,
I
Merk?
did too.
Who did you think it was going to be?
I was gonna be Belle, and I was
Me
Bonjour.
too.
Belle from
Bonjour a lot, and then I said bonjour, and it was
But
you.
you're yeah,
I'm just embarrassed.
parlez-vous français.
Je parle un petit.
Français.
Je parle un
French, yes,
petit peu.
French, Belle, yes, French.
Parlez français?
Eu posso falar português também. So listen, God, that made me
Yeah.
sick. That made me sick.
Yes, fala português também.
Oh.
Eu puedo hablar
stop.
español también.
Flawless French. Flawless French.
I studied Gaelic on Duolingo, and that bird, I don't mean to curse, but that bird fucking made me feel real shitty for not
Yeah, you
checking
fucking
in every day.
suck. He fucking sucks. We don't need that kind of guilt in our lives.
Bird's a jerk. I like your giant owl more. Did you recognize my voice from the get-go? Who did? Raise your hand if you did.
Who?
Who did? Good
Who?
job.
I feel a little embarrassed now. Looking back, it was pretty obvious. So that
My
doesn't really
voice?
help my self-esteem. But yeah, I'm glad you're here, buddy. Very
The
glad you're
ripoff
here.
of Minnie Griffin McElroy NPCs, or honestly every single character in Thank You for Questing except for the professor. But that was it. That was a little Easter egg that I dropped in because I knew you'd know it's all me. Listen, do you recognize the background of this? Of where I'm standing?
Yes.
Little
Disneyland
bit.
Do
Yes,
you
the
landing page. The
the
landing.
spooky palace.
do you remember the original game that this is all based off of? And you just sent
The Aladdin game.
sent
Nope.
Nope.
you're sent
Little
back through
Mermaid.
time.
No.
Nope.
No.
You're
What?
sent back through
Just
time.
These flashbacks are
You're
terrible.
sent back through
Looks
time.
great.
So
You're sent back
bad.
through time.
God.
You're sent back through time to
Remember that.
the original.
Oh no. Such a hard
Whoa.
game.
Whoa, I did not play this game.
Nor did I.
It did. It was
No
fucking
idea what this is.
hard.
Now there is an evil sorcerer that's changing the reality of everything we see. And I need your help to figure out exactly who it is. If you can go through the game of Adventures in the Magical Kingdom, then we'll be able to find out who the evil sorcerer is. And again, friends, I would never lie to you, but we were many eyes have many spies. You know what I mean?
No,
Who
but
and
we
how?
can roll with it, literally.
Yeah.
You guys trust this little ghost friend?
Certainly.
He's a good little dude, I gotta say. Like, I don't like many people, but I guess he's not really a person, so that helps his case.
I have this trick I can do, but perhaps I'll wait for someone a little bit more.
Well, is it
Deceivable.
detect ghost trustworthiness?
It's kind of like that. It's something about a zone and some truth going on, but maybe we can hold on to that one
Yeah,
for a
my
little bit.
instinct is that he's on the level.
Oh my gosh, a character inspired by the voice of someone from the Adventure Zone going up against the Zone of Truth from a cleric. Holy bejesus, that would really just kind of fold in the meta qualities of the show, wouldn't it?
I'll keep that one in the back pocket.
Okay, great. That sounds great. And real quick, hey everybody, I was retweeted by Travis McElroy and that destroyed me.
Ooh, fun.
That's all. I'm normally pretty cool-headed about this stuff. Not that
day.
time. Not that day. That Travis McElroy and the actor who played Vincent Van Gogh on Doctor Who. I saw him while I was working at the Apple store and I ran up and I was like, I'm sorry you made me cry, and I ran away. True story.
The right way to behave.
Okay, here we go. You've got a few challenges ahead of you, and I really need you to be able to best all these. I believe in all of you. Now there's no kid clubs on this one. You're all going to go up against actual challenges. I need you all to actually really do it, and I believe in you because I saw 2 of you perform when you visited New York and you helped exorcise ghosts. So, and then the two other of you, I've seen nothing but what impresses me. And honestly, I know people are hesitant to say it, but I love all of you. Okay, here we go.
I like this ghost. It's a nice ghost.
You appear, and you are met by the challenging ghoul of riddles.
Sidebar, this looks cool as fuck. I'm just gonna this looks cool. I don't know, I've never heard of this game. It looks cool as fuck. I wonder if it's available on Switch. Anyway, game resume.
I am the ghoul of riddles. I am here to answer riddles, not dispel riddles. I'm here to answer riddles. So if you have a riddle that can best my intelligence score, then congratulations, you'll be able to pass unharmed. But if you deliver to me a riddle that I can't answer, I will attack you with my ghoulish abilities. Who steps up?
Okay. All right.
Sometimes
It
songs.
could be any riddle.
If you can best my intelligence score.
All right. I've got a riddle. Do anyone else have a riddle they want to go first?
I'll go next, but how do we roll for, is it just a roll D20 plus our intelligence?
It's gonna be the ghoul rolling.
Okay.
The ghoul doesn't have any intelligence, so it's gonna be a 0. So this is essentially going to be essentially like an intelligence saving throw from the ghoul.
Oh, so one does roll for this.
The ghoul will roll. So who's got a riddle?
Okay, I've got a riddle.
Okay.
I didn't make it up.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. So 30 white horses on a red hill. They clamp and they champ and then they stand still.
So Tara, how we're gonna do this is we're gonna ask chat to give a modifier to that riddle.
Okay.
Chat, we're gonna give you a minute or two to tell us what the modifier is for this riddle, and then the ghoul will roll for it. I will roll my d20 here, and we will find out what the ghoul got. And also, I can move my laptop so everyone knows that I'm playing fair. I will call it as I roll it. Actually, wait, I'll just roll it in d20.
Yeah, do, because
Everyone roll 20.
I mean it's not on the screen anymore, but in the meantime, what should we chat about? Aside from sarcasm.
We found
Just
out
in general.
We found out the characters that Blair has played before, and we found out why today Blair played as a cleric. What I would like to ask all of you is if you could be any class for a day, who would you be?
Great
Always
question.
I always like some wizardry, man. Always.
Yeah, you want to just like pull a book and do some spells?
Hell yeah.
All right. Any particular reason? Because there's a few other spell slingers.
Yeah, but it's just bad. I'm just badass.
Can we also rehear the riddle again? One more time. The crowd's asking.
You ready for it?
Shoot.
All right. 30 white horses on a red hill. They clamp and they champ and then they stand still.
That's it.
That's the riddle.
That's the one more time, please.
30 white horses on a red hill.
30
white horses.
30
30
0.
30 white horses on a red hill.
The hill is red.
Hill is red. 30 white horses on a red hill. They clamp and they champ and then they stand still.
They clamp, CLAP, and they what?
CLAMP.
Clamping works too. No.
And then they what was the second thing? I'm sorry. They clamp, CLAMP, and then what?
And they champ.
Champ.
And then they stand still.
Could you use champ in a sentence, please?
They clamp and they champ and then they stand still.
You know what? New riddle. What's in my pocket? That's.
There you go. That's a good
And
one,
then they stand still. STILL.
there you go.
There you go.
You got it.
Yeah, they can add any modifier. Okay, so we got a wizard. You'd be a wizard for a day, because you're already a bard. So why be a bard?
I'll be the bard.
You'd be a bard.
Mhm.
You are a bard.
You are a bard, so you'd have magic abilities
Magic
on top of.
yeah, exactly.
Would you have a specific type of genre of music, Chris, that you would siphon, or performance that you would siphon magic through?
Yeah, like really like haunting Celtic harp.
That's not what I expected. That's dope as hell.
You be more specific.
Okay, I have our first guess. It's
What was it?
Did somebody look that up, or did they actually know it?
no. Someone says teeth.
Yeah, it's teeth.
That's correct.
Yeah, it's teeth.
But also,
I'm a hobbit.
I'm pretty sure we're born with 30. We have 32 teeth.
You're
And
born
then if you
on
get
30 legs.
Then you
live
get-
on 20 legs.
Then you get the wisdom teeth taken out. Then you have 28. So who has 30
No,
teeth?
well, no, hold up. Yeah,
It's
I
just the
know.
name of the
Yeah,
riddle.
No, but
Oh,
but
Blair has 30
yeah,
teeth.
no.
I still have my wisdom teeth.
But then you have 32.
No,
like
but in
30.
Middle
I
Earth-
love the
No, hold
spiral
on.
out. Omar's already doing. He's already spiraling out on this whole thing.
No, y'all, this is from The Hobbit. They didn't pull wisdom teeth.
Then it was 32, unless the fucking hobbits have 30 teeth specifically. And then I just am not
They're
aware of the
hobbits.
lore.
They can have whatever they want. They
Small
have
house.
5 meals.
Yeah,
I don't
they might
like
have
this.
to- yeah, they
I'm
might-
Lots of-
Googling how many teeth do
Hobbits?
hobbits have.
This is
Are
the
you
hill we're
really
gonna.
doing this right now?
This
I made a
is the
mistake.
red hill we
This
are
is the
going
red
to.
hill we're gonna
This
die
is
on.
the
Yeah.
red hill you're gonna die on.
I made a mistake. I Google image searched. Let me-
Oh, yikes.
No.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Bad.
This is real hobbits. Anyhow, James Brent Isaacs, what class would
Did
you
you
be
just
for a
say
day?
real hobbits? You're like, these
Yes.
are real
Oh,
hobbits.
real hobbits as opposed
Hobbits.
to the imaginary kind.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't make this up. This is academia, folks. It's a real thing. Yeah, this is the hobbits are like an actual like thing.
Yeah, no duh.
And just so you know, 40. 40.
So then this riddle makes no sense. Anyway, let's just keep
but-
going.
Okay.
Let's just
Like,
keep
you know,
going.
it's
We'll just
moving
keep going.
on.
I'm not gonna
rounded-
do this. I'm not gonna do this. Let's keep
rounded-
James
walking.
Brent Isaacs, what class would you be for a day?
I'd probably be a mage of some kind, one that has a focus on the hydrokinesis.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, a waterbender.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
that's a great answer. How about you, Blair?
I'm torn between two. I mean, the bard would be a lot of fun because I just love to have that much talent. But I think my heart of hearts, I would be a druid.
Nice.
I feel a kinship with green and nature and whatnot. So plus I get to shapeshift into a bunch of really cool things.
That ain't bad. You made a bear. Blair made a bear.
The man a bear
You made a bear.
can turn into an eagle and fly up there.
All right.
Also, Blair, you have pets, right?
I do.
So you'd be able to talk to them.
Yeah, they probably say a lot of bad things. to
That's
me.
a good point, actually. Too close to home. Yeah, you might not want that.
Cats aren't the. I kind of don't want to know what they want to say. If I had a dog, absolutely.
Interesting. Yeah. Great. Well, thank you all so. How about you, Tara?
Yes.
Which class would you be for a day?
English class.
English class. Oh, I
You
know.
and Miserapcles. It's an inside joke with myself.
April 25th, because it's not.
Thank you. Thank you.
What class do we think Tara would be?
Oh
you're,
no.
You're very good at organizing. You're very detailed.
Uh-huh.
Wizard does come to mind. Sorcerer, maybe.
Yeah.
And then Terry, you're Gryffindor, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think
And you
she's clerical. There's a little
yeah,
cleric
you
in
know
there.
what? Yeah, I see it.
What?
Yeah, I see
All
it.
right.
That's good.
What?
Do we have a number from chat, a modifier to
Perhaps a
throw onto this
ranger.
riddle?
That's what you
I
played
see
last
ranger.
time.
You're probably a ranger.
What you chose.
Very good with plants, though. So, that druid comes into
There
play.
you
as well.
go. There
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
true. You would multi-class.
Multi-class,
Terry.
absolutely.
Do we have a number in chat of what we can add to this riddle, or this ghoul is just gonna roll straight?
We've got 4 from Danielle.
Perfect. So a +4 to the riddle. All right. So that is an additional difficulty. So that's actually. Let me see if the ghoul rolls here, or what the ghoul's gonna have to roll. Say DC of wisdom or intelligence saving of. I'm gonna say 14. So that's crazy. Good job, Danielle. The ghoul's gonna have to roll 18. It's 13. You all passed through. Congratulations.
For the
Can I
win.
still say the riddle I was gonna say if we
Yeah,
had to?
you can say,
Okay.
and you can talk to
What's this riddle?
Okay.
Ghoulish the Ghoul anytime you want.
A woman shoots her husband, then holds him underwater for 5 minutes. Next, she hangs him. But right after that, they enjoy a lovely dinner together. What happened?
Husband's a film. Did I get it? Did I get it?
See how I said you should shoot you? And I shoot you. What up? Well done.
Wait, was it the answer?
That was the answer, yeah.
Oh, I was being silly. I didn't realize.
No, you got it, man. We did it. We did the thing.
Wait,
Also,
how? Hold on. Oh, because a picture.
she's developing a picture. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was good. That was good on you. That
Also, rewinding,
it.
if I had gotten my wish, what would have happened is I would have, to write the perfect song, I would have ended up playing "Standing Still" by Jewel, and then halfway through realized it still wasn't my song, and then had to go back and start again. So, just in case anyone was wondering, that was what was going to happen.
I'm glad I know.
You all, if you look at Roll20 here,
Okay.
You have all passed through the Ghoul's Riddle Challenge, where you trick the Ghoul. Oh, really quick, just so we've got it, we're just like, the theater of the mind stuff. The Ghoul guesses against your riddle, Cliff, and of your song, right? And the Ghoul goes, okay, to Cliff, I'm going to say horses. Is that right? No? Oh, okay, great. Song right? I'm gonna say shoots the husband. It's homicide.
Sorry, man. That's not no.
Oh,
No.
I thought it was literal. Okay, you both passed. Congratulations. You move to the next stage of the Adventures in the Magical Kingdom. This game that is bonkers, and you are met by 4 singing heads inside the haunted mansion. One of you is going to have to pass a performance check. Who nominates themselves?
Oh, bored. Sorry, something in my throat.
You're gonna have to get a 10 or above in performance to sing with these heads.
Songwrite, I think you can do this. I think you got it.
This might be the one place that I can maybe succeed. I do have a +10, so shall we?
And my lady is still looking out for you.
Wait, you have a +10
in performance? Yeah.
She's a bard.
and okay, great. Just so everyone understands at home here, what I said was that you have to get 10 or above.
Which means no matter what.
There's literally no reason for you to even roll.
But
Okay.
I'm going to anyway.
Go ahead and roll. Let's find out how much you succeed by.
Got 11, which means I rolled a 1. So it was like the lowest I could possibly get. I still do it.
Go ahead and
This is how low the bar is for charm with musicians. You don't have to be good looking. You don't have to be smart. You just have to hold a goddamn guitar. And people are like, we like
Oh my
you.
goodness.
It's fine.
hey man, I get you. I used to cover Dave Matthews Band. So go ahead and what song do you sing with the heads to make them commune with you, to harmonize with you, to eliminate that dissonance?
Everyone thinks you're dead, but you're not. You're just sleepy. Everyone thinks you're dead, which would be fine, but you're just sleeping. Won't you ride with me? We will go into the sea. Won't you ride with me into a spooky sea? Won't you ride with me in this dune buggy? Won't you ride with me into this dune buggy of hell?
Congratulations, you pass through and you enter the beginning of Pirate Cove. Chris, you're muted, just so you know.
Whoops.
Welcome back, Cliff.
I was howling. I celebrate performance by howling.
Arr, yar, we're two pirates. We are vicious pirates. Who here can stand up to us? Who two of you can best us in a fight, huh? Which two of you, which not two of you, we're two. Which four of you can possibly fight us?
I guess
We
I'm a
four.
human fighter, so
I think we're all in on this one, guys.
I guess I'll take a shot.
Good luck fighting us. You're gonna fight us? Good luck seeing if you can beat us up. All right, so you let's go ahead and roll initiative really quickly. Okay, 14, 12. Let me know what you get.
17.
I also have 17.
So it is going to be Wow, that's perfect. It's going to be, why don't choose your sparring partners, gentlemen. Who wants to take the one on the right? Who wants to take the one on the left?
It's, Shinga after you. Let Meg Ryan lead the way.
My lady. She says go right.
So I go right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Meg Ryan speaks in mysterious ways.
Tell me the truth. Do you want to go right? Are you going right, or am I going right?
I am going to go left.
Okay, you're not just saying that. You don't have to be nice.
It's okay. The lady speaks.
So Merk, you're going first. You're going for the one on the right.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and what attack would you like to do?
Let's see. Well, the thing is, guys, I've been going through a lot of therapy, like I said, over the past week, and I don't really feel like destroying my enemies like I once did. So I know I still have to get out of this. So I would really prefer to grapple with my enemy in the efforts of rendering him unconscious, but remaining alive.
Okay, I believe that's going to be a strength check.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a d20, add your strength, and this is going to go up against your AC. I'm going to say if you succeed, you just do it.
Okay.
Let's see what James Issacs gets.
Oh, I got a 6.
Ooh, okay, so you tried to grapple, and it looks like this specific solution didn't exactly work, unfortunately.
It's okay. It's
So
just my one thing, being a human fighter. But all right.
you tried to grapple, you tried to grab, and now over to Xingha. What would you like to do?
We'll think in words and go, oh, pirates. Excellent. And I will, with my bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon. And it will be a large crocodile.
Oh, I heard that they don't like those.
With a ticking clock in its stomach.
But I've also heard you should never smile at one. But that might be a rumor. I don't want to make, assumptions.
And then I will attack.
Okay, go ahead.
So that will be a big hit. I believe it's 19.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but this applies to a whole zone of monsters, right? Not just one?
I'm focusing on one for this. So.
Okay, great. So yeah, you scare off one of the pirates, and that pirate's just gone now. The other pirate looks at you, Merk, and goes for an attack. They
1 second. I do have a question. Am I still rolling my bonus D4 that Meg Ryan blessed?
You're still blessed, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't roll that D4. Can I try that again real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
What did you roll before again?
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, so I have a 10 now, where I once had a 6. What was I supposed to have gotten to win outright?
You remember. No, you don't remember. You hear the voice of Meg Ryan whisper in your ear something. You've been going through therapy. You've been getting in touch with yourself. It's not about answers. It's about the right questions that you're supposed to think about. It's about healing, not getting better. It's about healing. It's never done. Your work is never done. And if you can get that into your head, then you are better off than you were before. What does Meg Ryan whisper in your ear?
She whispers, "Take me to bed or lose me forever."
Yeah, you hear the line from Top Gun. Take me to bed or lose me forever. And you turn to the pirate as there's like a sea shanty version of like, you got the bad and you read on my brain, but the man insane. And you know it's not about winning the fight against the pirate. It's about winning the fight inside, in the sense of it's time to stop fighting who you truly are. How do you take down the pirate? This is just description stuff. This is flavor text. This is just how you grapple him and throw him to the ground.
Right. I start with a double leg takedown.
Oh.
I pick him up with both my hands and slam him onto his back on the ground.
We got Merk back.
I grab one arm. I grab one arm. I stick it between my legs. I give an arm bar, and it goes. And it goes until the arm snaps by the elbow.
Woo! Yowzers.
The pirate writhes in pain, the pirate writhes in pain, lifting itself up by the waist, which gives me an opportunity to grab it by the head, put it in a headlock, and I squeeze. And I put it to bed.
And then can I just like walk up to Merk and just like clap him on the back and be like, I'm so glad you're back. I hated that sunny son bitch.
He served his purpose long enough.
Even I'm okay with that.
You all are able to pass to the next stage undeterred by pirate guards. You get there, and if you check on Roll20, you will see that the entire area of this pirate stage is on fire. One of the townsfolk yells, please, anyone, We need to put out the fire. We need someone or some things to help us scoop water out from the canal and drop it onto the fires, but we are only so many humans. We cannot do it. Are there anyone or any creatures that could possibly...
I could maybe help.
Who are you?
Hello, my name is Cliff, and I'm here to help you with your fire problem, perhaps.
How can you help?
I can cast Gust.
Oh, sure.
Is a wind spell.
Yeah, you can cast Gust. I think you just do it, right?
I cast Gust.
You do that, and there are you cast Gust. It is you cast it. You just do it, and you blow out a ton of the fire because it's like a strong. You're controlling the wind, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a few little fires left. Is there anything that could possibly help drop water onto our needed little fires that are up there and down there? Anything we've been traveling with? Anything that was introduced early in the story that we could use now that could
Wow, if we only had a vase.
a vase, or maybe, but what things could carry the vases up to drop off the
Ooh.
So would you like to ask your animal buddies to do it?
Yes, please, quick, bats. We're going to need you to bring buckets of water.
Where are those bats? Where are the three brother bats? Where did they go?
The brothers bat?
The brothers bat, yes. Oh, hey, there they are. Okay, thanks for coming. We have a water situation. Well, it's really a fire situation. If you could assist us.
Should be easy enough. If we all work together, should be fine. Yes, let's put out the fire. We can do this.
Excellent. Thank you, bats.
Fantastic.
All the other animals are at our disposal as well, right? Can they?
Yeah, they could do it. Yeah.
Maybe the snakes could spit at the water.
Yeah.
Yes, where is who?
Not very effective.
Also,
Animals all work together. We can't represent them, unfortunately, because
I was going to say that I could take my little stringy web and I could spin it around this chalice that you guys collected. I get some water, I scoop up the water, and then I bring it up to the very highest level, and then I drop all of the water onto the fire, and then the fire goes bye-bye.
I feel like the bats will do a better job than that.
What about the 8-bit panther? Does the panther do anything?
Oh, panther.
Oh, that was voiced by Tara. That's fine.
Oh,
Tara's
I forgot I was involved at all. Hi, what's up? What am I doing?
what does the panther do to put out the fire?
We're wondering where the panther is.
Listen, I raise my right leg so very high.
Oh my gosh. Okay, great. So the fire's out, and yeah, who? And you put out the fire, and that sends you to the next stage. And you all board a train that sends you through the canals. No, not the canals, caverns, right? Yeah, past the canals to caverns where you ride the train. Everyone roll a d20 to see how much fun you're having.
Is this when we
I'm having a good amount of fun.
Surprisingly, Song is having a good time.
Weird.
I've rolled an 11.
I'm having a blast.
What'd you get, Cliff?
19.
I feel like I could go either way.
I did collect, I had a train set as a child, and it was the one thing that brought me joy. So I'm feeling, very nostalgic at the moment.
And how about you, Shinga?
What a great kind of 15 level time.
Perfect. That's not bad at all. You ride, and you find a gem. That's a gem of truth. And you hear your ghost friend go, "That's it. Can you bring that back to me?"
We got you, buddy.
Mm,
Yes,
yes,
I
of
think
course,
we can.
of course.
You grab it, and the train shoots not through space, not through time, but through stages. And you go, and you go, and you fly through, and you go, and you go, and you're just blasting through all the 90s games. You go, and you're just like, you're just going at a breakneck
This is
speed.
wind blowing my face back.
It's like a druid is casting gust. You go all the way, and you come back to your ghost friend. Hey everyone, it's me. You got it. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You got the gem of truth. Now I'm gonna ask a question to the gem of truth really quickly. And the gem of truth will answer the question. Is everyone ready?
We are indeed.
Yes.
Okay, gem of truth. Gem of truth, are you listening? Yes, I'm listening. Gem of truth. What's the name of the evil sorcerer who's going around collecting artifacts to change the world, to gain magical abilities right under our noses? What's the name of that evil sorcerer? Who is it, Gem of Truth? And the Gem of Truth glows. And the Gem of Truth says one name. The Gem of Truth says, Garzog!
Fucking knew it. I fucking hate that guy and his stupid fucking red pants. This is why I don't trust people. He never told me where he got his fucking pants. I don't trust that shit. It's gatekeeping in fashion. I don't like it.
Yes. Yeah, how dare he not share his pant purchase location?
Guys, be more
I mean,
upset
also
about
this,
the pant thing.
also the stealing of the artifacts. That's also important. But the pants.
Right. Yes, theft, magical variety is never a positive thing. But pant disrespect to you, I am also angry about. Yeah.
Thank you, Cliff. I appreciate that. Thank you.
One more question, Gem of Truth. What will happen if this evil sorcerer is left unchecked? He will destroy the world.
That's what they do. I mean,
Quick thing though, we have been collecting these artifacts. So are we like a party to his crimes?
Yes.
God damn it! Jesus fucking Christ!
And that's today's game.
Oh.
Hooray!
Yay!
Holy smokes!
No, I feel like that's building to something. That felt like a stair step. Am I wrong?
Something
I don't know.
we have an
Probably
art.
not.
Cliff Spellbringer hanger.
Thank you, everyone, for playing. Thank you, players. What a wonderful gift it is for you to share your talents here with us. Thank you, everyone watching. We appreciate the support. This is so much fun. We really appreciate you coming in and helping us know where Agrabah is located and solving riddles for us.
Thank
It
goodness.
means quite a bit. Let's go ahead and go around, again, say who you are, where maybe people can find you, and your biggest lesson or takeaway from the game today, starting with James Brent Issacs.
James Brent Issacs. You can find me on all the platforms at JBI University. And I would be remiss if I didn't say the lesson I learned today was be true to yourself.
I love that. Analise?
Sorry, I thought that, sorry, anyway. I am Analise Nelson. You can find me at Analise on all of the things. And the lesson I think the lesson that Song learned today was don't trust people, but I don't believe that. I think that we should always give people the benefit of the doubt and believe in the goodness and humanity and work hard to make each other happy and safe and healthy. So there we go.
That is great. Player versus character conflict. Very, very interesting. How about to you, Blair? We can't hear you, Blair.
Muted.
I did the mute thing. Hi, my name is Blair Beveridge, spelled this way. And yeah, that's pretty much where I am everywhere else. I also run a podcast called Harley Human, where you can find everything at harleyhuman.com. Omar was nice enough to narrate our Halloween special this last one, so that was a lot of fun. And yeah, I am there on all the places. And what I learned at the end of the day is Garzog's a dick.
Yep.
He's just
That's
a dick.
right.
Also, maybe one or two of the twists in today's game were in reference and in honor of the twists and changes that happened in the episode that I got to be a part of there, Blair. So it was a gift for you, sir.
I do appreciate that. Yes, thank you.
And how about you, Chris?
Hello, my name is Chris Bramonti. If you are interested in knowing more about what that means, you can look up Amontioch on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube primarily. And yeah, we have the podcast, Thank You for Questing, which we do, and Analise is the composer and Omar is the GM. And you can listen to that wherever podcasts are available. We're going to be firing back up the old SSG pretty soon, Sunnydale Study Group, or so we hope. I don't know if that's necessarily...
I want to guest on it.
Oh, you'll be guesting.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Oh,
Does that mean Angel Investigations will be coming back too?
We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Investigating Angel.
Yeah. Yes, of course. And the lesson I learned today was that there was a game called Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. Oh my God.
It's true.
Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Which I would say means even further of the world is full of surprises, and just when you think you've found the end of discovery, there's always something new to find.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm Omar Najam. You can find me at Omar Najam on Twitter. The lesson I learned today was that NPC voices are a choice. Pay attention to them. And by learned, I mean that was a lesson that I tried to put out there into the world. And Tara, how about you? as we channel our cleric deity, Tara. Hello.
Do the thing. Hold on. You know all my stuff. Tell the things. I'm typing other people's things. Hold on. Do the thing.
Tara will send out everything, folks. This is Off Day Campaigns. It is the campaigns between the campaigns. Maybe now there's a narrative reason why these adventures are happening in between campaigns. Interesting. Maybe we'll have to go to different worlds to find out a little bit more about Garzog's eventual big plan, which is very exciting. I want to say again, another huge thank you to everyone who watches the show and who shares it and talks about it. It means a lot. If anyone is clipping and sending out Annalise's songs, please and thank you. Let's get those trending on iTunes. They are magical, speaking gems of truth in themselves. And because this is the first time that we are playing with Blair, although last time, Blair, we did acknowledge us, I wanted to give an on-screen cheers to you, sir, because it's just an ongoing bit that Blair and I have that we need to share a beer together. So here it is. To you all for playing, to you all for watching and playing along with us. Thank you so much. It is just a wonderful thing to get to invent worlds and play in it and have fun. This is incredible. I love all of you. This is so much fun. So this is great. Thank you all so much for hopping in on today's live stream. And we'll be back next week with even more shenanigans. Here it is. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Super glued.
And a sec. I'm going to end the stream.
Okay. So if anyone was a lizard, what would your name be and why?